Thank you for calling ABC Company. This is Keisha speaking. How can I help you? Oh, hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give y'all some tips on how to get started working from home. My name is Keisha. If you don't know me, I'm on Facebook making crazy videos. I have 6 children. I live in Georgia, and I do a little bit of everything from Uber, Lyft, truck driving, school bus driving, this, that, and whatever I can. Anyway, in this video, like I said, I'm going to give you some tips on working from home. This first work from home job is just like a real job. Okay, you would apply, they will pay you for training, and they will give you an interview just like a real job. You will see if this is something for you. You will look at the description. They will they give you a good briefing about what it's all about. But first things first, you just need to go to the website aloricaathome.com, and that way you can go ahead and get started. Tell you all the things that you need to know, and you can decide whether this is something that you want to do or not. Okay. And to apply, you will just hit apply now, which is easy said and easily done, and then click apply to job. Okay. Now, if you've already done this, then you will log in to access your profile. Okay. Now the next job, Arise. Arise is working for yourself. Okay. It's not an employee or employer. Okay. So if you decide to go with Arise, I do both. Okay, but if you decide to go to with Arise, it's best to have your own business, your own EIN number. Now, don't get me wrong, you can find a company to work under. Okay, um, but just keep in mind that you are still considered working for yourself. Okay, when you have questions, they're going to say you need to go to your IBO for this, you need to go to your IBO for that. When it comes to your contract, finding out what you're getting paid for whatever job you decide to do, you would have to go to your IBO, which is your independent business owner, for answers. And I tell you right now, after a while of being sent to your IBO for this and everything else, you'll get tired, and you'll get tired real quick. So, to make a long story short, get your own business. And getting your own business is not that hard. It really isn't. You can get you a employee identification number really easy, and it's free. You'll just go to irs.gov and you will sign up for EIN. After you got that, you turn that in to Rise, and basically you got your own business. Now, there's more to registering your business and things of that nature, but just to get started so that you are your own independent business owner instead of working under somebody and you are constantly asking questions. It is it takes a whole lot off of you if you just go in and you have your own EIN and name of your business and everything. Um, but that's this company. And to get started from here, you would go to ariseworkfromhome.com. Okay. They tell you to call. So okay, like I said, it's not an employer. Laura at home is an employer. To get started here, it's free. You don't have to pay anything. As a matter of fact, they pay you for training. Okay. All you have to do is pass the interviews, put in an application, bam, and get started. But Arise is completely different. There are startup costs. Okay. So work from home is something that you want to do. You may want to look at this as an investment, but don't quit your day job. Okay. Because everything ain't for everybody. All right. Just trying to be upfront. Everything ain't for everybody. Don't quit your job and be like, oh, yeah, I'm working from home. I'm ready to go. And then you be like, oh my God, I can't believe I just left my job for this. Because if you don't like talking on the phone, if you don't like speaking your mind, if you don't like computers, if you don't like technology, then this job might not be for you. And that's just being real. Okay. If you don't have no money to get started, if you don't have a computer, then you may want to push off the start. You may want to wait a little bit before you actually get started and see what it's about. You may want to get started slowly, take a couple classes, and you may want to start with just a little cheap class. And they do have little cheap class. Some of them is about $19 a month. Well, no, not a month. I'm sorry, $19 for the cost of the class. Okay. Then they have some classes all the way up to $149 or $199. It just depends. Okay. But Arise has gotten really popular lately. So some of the prices of the classes have went up. I've seen some classes they fluctuate. The prices fluctuate. Some I've seen some cost as much as $69. I've seen some cost as less as $9.99. Sometimes around the holidays they do little specials here and there. Or if you signed up for a class before and then you got out of it because it was difficult, then they'll give you a deal or whatever. But it just all depends. You just have to, once you sign up, and you just keep going in there checking every now and again to see how much everything is. And at the same time you have to have the right technology. Okay. Technology is important with the work at home. If your technology is not working, you're you're not getting paid. Okay. So you have to keep that in mind. All right. Now, let me see here. Some of the requirements for the computers. This is a very important thing right here. Okay, equipment is important. Your computers have to be up to par, and you have to have a wired connection. If you do not have a wired connection, you will not be able to work from home. It's plain and simple. You cannot do it off of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi will not work. Okay, and they have software that will check to make sure that you're not on Wi-Fi. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And when you're deciding, when you're actually going in here, you'll see that they do have a list of what you need. Okay, and um they also test your equipment to see if your equipment is right for the programs and the companies that they train people for. So check it out, Arise Work from Home, or just go to arise.com, click on the link that says Work from Home to get started. That way you can see what all you need, put in your information, and go on from there. And if you decide to work under somebody, great. I have my own business. If you want to check me out, I provide my EIN number. That way you can work under me, and that way, and I'm pretty reasonable. But just keep in mind also this: independent business owners, you work for them, and they're taking some money out of your paycheck if you work for them. Some of them charge about $50 every pay period just to work. So Arise pays twice a month, okay, 2 times a month. So if you paying $50 a month, $50 every twice a month, that's $100 a month just to work under somebody. So think about that, and you'll say, is it worth working under somebody? Because you could be saving $100 a month by working for yourself. And like I said, to get your own business, it don't cost much at all. You can get your LLC easily, and it costs about 50 to $100. So in 1 month, where you're paying somebody to be up under their business, you could have had your own business. All right, next. Mystery shopping. Is it a real thing? Yes, it is. And will you get paid for it? Yes, you can. Okay. And it's all about doing the job, following directions. If you can follow directions, you can be a mystery shopper. If you're able to pay close attention to detail, you're a mystery. You can be a great mystery shopper. You know, um, people don't expect people others to be mystery shoppers. You just have to roll the punches sometimes. Now to become a mystery shopper, there's one company where you can do like oil changes, and oil changes can be really expensive, right? So I'm not gonna name the company that you can get a oil change that will pay for the oil change, but you can get free oil changes. You pay for it up front, and then they reimburse you, and then on top of that, they'll pay you for doing it and reimburse you the money. So you could be getting paid like $70 for the being reimbursed for oil change, and then $30 on top of that. And all you have to do is take your car up there just like you normally would, get your oil change. Or if you don't have the car that they require at that time, if you have a family member that has that type of car, you can take their car and get them a free oil change, and you get paid for doing it. So that's a good way to look at it. So if you want to miss shopper, bestsmart.com, they have some really good shops that you can do. They have like the oil change shops. I like those the best because that's something that I need, and it's a quick way I can make some money without nobody knowing. So and they pay pretty decent. It's easy to go. You sign up. You go to bestsmart.com and click sign up now, and then that's how you get started. You start putting your information in, and bam, you're on your way. Okay, next company. We're just gonna do 5 today, and you can join different ways of Bestsmart. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this company. Sinclair Customer Metrics. Okay, Sinclair Customer Metrics. I've been doing them for quite a while. Okay, um, they do like pizza companies. They do banks, jobs like that, and they're really cool. I like them, and they pay pretty good. They pay often, um, so you don't have to wait too long to get paid. Some shopping companies, they wait about days to pay you. You know that could be too long for some people, but when that money come, hey, it's there. You pay most mystery shopping companies. Okay, they you have to pay for it up front. Okay, but as long as you follow all of the instructions, you'll get your money back, and you'll get the fee that they pay for it. If there's a involved. So like for example, they have about five banks that you have to do. Each bank, you don't have to spend nothing at the bank, but each bank pays $15. So you do all 5 banks, you follow all the rules. That's 5 times 15. Okay, and you'll get all that back. So they don't pay for mileage, but as an independent contractor, you can claim that on your taxes. All right, next company. Next company of the day is a closer look. Closer look, pretty good. They have a wide variety of mystery shopping jobs. They go from thrift shops, and I'm not going to name them because just have to get in there. That way you can see what it's all about. They have grocery stores. They have retail markets. A whole bunch of different things. Restaurants. And the busier the city, the more jobs you can do. Like for example, I live in Georgia. I live in a small town, but if I go to Atlanta, or if I go to Macon, I can make a whole lot of money going from here. Bam. I can make $100 to $200 a day just doing mystery shopping. But this company, they pay once every 30 days, but it's not too bad if you're doing a few shops here and there. I just do it every once in a while. Okay, it's not something that I do every single day because you have to invest money for the restaurants. Okay, you pay for it, and when you do the job right, they reimburse you and they pay you the fee for it. Okay, some of the jobs they don't have a fee, but they do just reimburse you. So if you work for a company and you go to lunch every single day, okay, why not get a free lunch? They have companies that offer they do mystery shopping for it, that they have that they display to sign up for it. And instead of paying for your lunch every day, do a mystery shop so that you can get paid for going out to eat for lunch from your job. That could be just a little hobby that you do. Nobody will ever know. But these are just 5 ways that you can make money from home. Nothing too hard. And just to recap, we got Alorica at Home, Arise.com, Bestmark is a mystery shopping company, Sinclair Customer Metrics, mystery shopping company, and A Closer Look, mystery shopping company. Just quick ways to make some quick money, and well, not too quick, but the mystery shopping jobs is 30 days. Rise work from home. You have to invest, but you can make up from $9 to $14 an hour, sometimes even more. Just depends on how much you put into it. And the lower at home, they have commission jobs and also they pay hourly. And it just depends on how much the minimum wage is, or what your state laws and state law wages is, or whatever. But anyway, these are some jobs. If you have any questions, just hit me up and I'll be more than happy to explain. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and thank you for stopping by. If you want more, leave a comment, hit a like, subscribe. Ciao.